What's going on, Disney fans from across the ages and card game fans? I am kind of baffled that this dropped so quickly. Obviously, D23 is coming out right around the corner, but Disney Lorcana, I believe that's how it's pronounced, just dropped the first look at the cards, and I really wanted to deep dive into this game, but we've been very busy behind the scenes. So without further ado, I'm gonna give you a shout out to Polygon because they have this article, and I just want to go through it, see what the cards look like. It's done by Ravensburger. They did the Villainous series, I believe, like the board game, tabletop game Villainous, which is actually really fun to play. So I'm excited to see what Disney can bring to the TCG space. It seems like they're dedicated to doing a card game how we all want. It's due out in the fall of next year, so it's a little bit away, but I'm excited nevertheless. I love TCGs, obviously. I work on one, we cover one here. And yeah, I'm just all for more card games in this space, especially with an IP as powerful as Disney. So let's get into Disney Lorcana. The first name of the set is going to be the first chapter. That's pretty good. The players will take on the rule of Illumineers, so that will be what we'll call people. We've got the Dragon Ballers or Brawlers, we've got Duelists, you've got Alchemists, so Illumineers bring on life glimmers of classic Disney characters to do battle on the table. Each of the 7 debut cards include the name of the character, its cost to bring into play, and its statistics for both offense and defense. In addition, each card also includes a special power or mechanic, as well as a bit of italicized flavor text drawn from Disney lore. A mysterious icon on the bottom of our card seems to indicate its relative power or value. Its usage will be made clear once the game's rules are revealed. So here are the 7 cards. One's missing off of this. It's Mickey Mouse, spoilers. But what a great looking art style already. Fantastic. I know our artist at AKORA has been praising some of the artists picked for this game, which is always great. It's always great to see artists supporting artists. So Disney Lorcana is a bold move for Ravensburger, a 139-year-old game publisher whose first title, A Trip Around the World, was published in 1884. So they've been around for a while. Yes, Disney Villainous is what they're known from. It includes nearly 30 villains from Disney, Marvel, and Star Wars. So they have this IP. It does mean that we're probably going to see Marvel characters and Star Wars characters because they don't have a Western card game in production, so there's no licensing issues there. At least right now. I mean, 2023, right? So you'd be looking at maybe 2024 when we would start to see the introduction of these characters. This game is probably the largest potential for Ravensburg. Yeah, of course. Largest investment because yeah, I mean TCGs are hard, guys. It's a very very difficult landscape to navigate. You've got indie TCGs, you've got big IP TCGs, and you've got the people in the middle just trying to figure it out. There's so much that goes into it in terms of balance, in terms of artwork, in terms of marketing, and so it can't be easy. So what we can see here on these cards, we've got Maleficent, which looks fantastic. A huge fan of Maleficent, but to me, Captain Hook, you gotta love it, gotta love it. So in the top left, I'm guessing this is the cost, and then down on their names, where you've got the monstrous dragon and forceful duelist, you've got what appears to be their offensive and defensive capabilities. We have a symbol underneath, which could be the type, so maybe a ranged or a dragon versus a duelist, I'm guessing. We've got story, villain, dragon as tags, dreamborn, villain, pirate, captain as tags. Dragonfire, when you play this character, you may banish chosen opposing character, so how I assume that means destroy, get rid of. And you'll notice this is the 5th promo from promo 1, first edition from D23 Expo. Then Challenger +2. When challenging, this character gets +2 offense. He loves to make light of a foe's predicaments. And the 9th rule of villainy, when all else fails, turn into a dragon. So really cool there. We've got cost or some symbol on the right here. Not sure if that's just a dividing line. If so, why does one have 2? So I think there might be something more to it there. Then we have Elsa, which I'm not a biggest fan of Frozen, but I do love the artwork on here. I should shout out the artist, right? So illustrated by Luis Huerta, Marcel Berg, for Captain Hook and Maleficent. This one is from Nicholas Cole. This is the one the artist shouted out. Both of these are from Nicholas Cole, so big name and really great style to their work. Dreamborn Hero, Queen Sorceress, Snow Queen. Again, so we're not seeing these symbols repeated just under their names. Again, cost of 3, offensive 2, defensive 3. She has freeze. I'm guessing that means tap. Exert, chosen opposing character. I'm guessing that means tap. Then on Cruella, we have You'll Be Sorry. When this character is challenged and banished, you may return chosen character to their player's hand. So I'm guessing challenge is to attack and banished is to like defeat, destroy, KO, what have you. So what Cruella is saying here, based on my understanding, is if she's attacked into and defeated, the character who did this can be returned to the player's hand. When she stops by, Misery is company. And again, so you have this like diamond symbol 1-1 here. Not sure what that is indicative of. Recreated by Magical Ink, Elsa found herself in an unfamiliar world, new world. Fortunately, ice works the same way everywhere. That's cool. That's nice. We know that as you enter the TCG market, you're inviting players for a many-year journey. We don't take that lightly. The effort is a multi-year series of releases. It's something that Disney has never really allowed any collaborator to do. I mean, there's been Disney properties as card games, but nothing like a true TCG in recent years. So the trust we built with Disney, I think it's allowed us to come to a point where we can dare to do this. Now, here's my favourite cards right now. So if anyone is at D23 and able to get hold of this, please try and get me a Stitch. I absolutely adore it. I'm a big Lilo and Stitch fan, and Rockstar Stitch is amazing. But we'll go for it. Robin Hood is a 6 cost. It's offensive 4, a defensive 4. Unrivaled Archer, again, different symbols we have not seen. Feed the Poor. When you play this character, if an opponent has more cards in their hand than you, draw a card. So already this could be quite valuable as it's got draw power. Good shot during your turn. This character has evasive. Evasive is they can challenge characters with evasive. Interesting. So during this character has evasive, they can challenge characters. Oh, maybe. Interesting. We never rob. We just sort of borrow a bit from those who can afford it. That's fair. Shift 4. You may pay 4 asterisks to play this on top of one of your Stitch. So transform, evolve type thing here. He has a cost of 6, offense 3, defense 5. Floodborn, Storyborn. Interesting. Interesting. Hero, alien, and then hero. Adoring fans, whenever you play a character with a cost 2 or less, you may exert it to draw a card. So on play, you tap the card and you draw a card, which is pretty good. Best part about the Beachside concert is that there's always room for one more. Big facts. And then this one has 3 cost on the right and then 2 cost there. So I'm wondering what that's all about. Maybe victory points. Oh my god, this Mickey has a lot, so I'm wondering. So the first 7 card features Cruella DeVille, but we've gone over that. A collector's card is only available for D23 who attend this year's conversation. Oh, so this Mickey's the only one that's available, I guess. Features Mickey Mouse himself wearing the garb of the brave little tailor, which is absolutely fantastic, harkening back to 1938. Artists, we've gone over that the characters and abilities of the special set will also appear in the first chapter. Okay, that's good. The collector's set will feature unique foil treatment, also great. It's $50, but yeah, so if anyone can get hold of this, let me know. I will definitely buy it from you. And then we'll just quickly go over the Mickey, because that's what I want to wrap this up with. Again, another Nicholas Cole art. EN, so English, first card of promo 1. Distant at the bottom if you're just worried about that. It's an 8 cost 5/5 Dreamborn Hero. I'm wondering if the diamonds on the right is like how many you can include in your deck. Like, you can only have so many 4 diamonds in your deck. I wonder if that's evasive. Only characters with evasive. Oh, so evasive can only attack evasive. That's interesting. So I wonder if there is like you can attack active cards, I guess, rather than exerted or rested characters. When defeat looms and victory hangs in it by a thread, a hero bolts to the rescue, patching things up. Sheer determination. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. It's amazing. That pretty much rounds out the article. So great job. I want to give a shout out to Charlie Hall, the writer of this article. Disney Lorcana coming next year, but I'm very excited. Guys, let me know what you think. Let me know what you characters you want to see. We have. So this is mainly Disney, right? But I'm assuming the door is open to Pixar, all kinds of stuff, really. But yeah, even if it's just Disney, that includes Big Hero 6, which I'm very excited. I would love to see Baymax in this game. And yeah, just Disney, like, it's childhood, right? Disney is one of those franchises that I think most people in the world have a familiarity with. Treasure Planet, my god, that is such a good shout. I would love to see Treasure Planet. But I've rambled enough, guys. If you are new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button. We will be covering all we can on Lorcana. I'll try and get interviews with Ravensburger. I'll try and get the designers, the artists. I really want to cover this because I do really like Disney and, of course, TCGs. That's our bread and butter here at Players Guild. And so, yes, hit that like button if you like this video. Leave a comment in the below with your favourite Disney character. Are you excited for this game? How do you think it's going to work? All of the good stuff and more. Let's have a discussion about it. Guys, this is Disney Lorcana. I've been Scott Sedman. This has been Players Guild. And I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.